Hey there, good morning. Those of you out there in social media, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and all those good stuff. This is Joseph Trinidad coming back at you from Ally Financial Service here in North Carolina. There's a lot to catch up with. I have not been able to get back on as I would want to weekly, but I want to go ahead and throw a lot of things at you in a very short time. So take notes, listen up. If you like this, go ahead and share and like and subscribe. I see some people are getting on board. I'm really glad about that. There's a lot of good information that you need to know, especially tax season is coming. It's coming. Before you know it, it will be 2022. And there are a lot of things that you need to know coming in 2022 that'll be very important for you to be able to apply and to the best outcome of your taxes. First of all, I want to talk about your personal individual taxes. Those of you out there who had not gotten your stimulus check, listen, I've heard it said by some people that they thought they did not qualify. Everyone qualifies for the stimulus checks, except very few criterias. One is child support. It tends to be a problem. The second one is a income goal, a ceiling, if I may. You can only make but so much before that stimulus gets reduced to zero. But everyone that I know of, besides those two criterias, qualifies to get the stimulus check. So if you had not gotten them and you did not do them on your taxes, because in 2020 taxes, you were able to apply for both the first and the second stimulus. And the third would have came once you would have done your 2020 taxes. If you've not done your 2020 taxes, you might not get to see the third stimulus check. And if you didn't get the first or second, you might not be even getting any of them because you had to have done them on the taxes. Now, there is saving grace to that because once more this year coming in, it will be the opportunity to still get those stimulus checks. You can still get them. It will be provided for you on the taxes. But you don't have to wait. You can still do 2020 taxes and still get your stimulus check. By the way, e-filing is now closed for the rest of the year. You can no longer e-file taxes, but you can paper file them. So if you're interested and you have not done your taxes, give me a call. We'll get them done for you. We'll put them on a package in the mail and we'll shoot it out. That way you can get that out of the way. That's one thing. The second thing is child tax credit. Now, most people had gotten their advanced tax credit that was supposed to be given next year. They gave half of it this year and you'll get half of it next year. Now, if you did not get it, because you opted out, it was the only way not getting it. You had to go online on the irs.gov and you had to tell the IRS that you did not want to get half of the child tax credit this year. Therefore, you'll get the full child tax credit next year. But the second reason is because there was just mistakes in the address and it went back and bounced back and forth. You never got them. Or you changed bank account and they tried to deposit it, but it was in your bank. It just never got to you. There are reasons why you might not have gotten them. But here's the good news. You might not have gotten them from July on to December, which would have been a good thing, I guess, for Christmas. But it's even better now because that next year in the taxes, you'll get the full amount of child tax credit. By the way, child tax credit went up. In the Obama presidency, it was $1,000 per children. In Trump's presidency, he doubled it to $2,000. In Biden's presidency, it's now $3,000 per children. And if your child is under 6 years old, it's $3,600. So there's a lot of good money coming your way this year on child tax credit. So get prepared for that. Other than that, on your W-2s, be sure that you notice on your W-2 if you're paying federal income tax. That's the first box, not the third box or the fifth box, because those third and fifth box are for Social Security and Medicare. But the first box is federal income tax. And federal income tax was changed, the formula on it. They're not taking taxes out of your pay until you cross a certain amount of income. Then it begins to get taxed. And a lot of people are used to getting a big refund at the end of the year, thinking that they paid enough income tax, or should I say payroll tax, from their paycheck. And this year is going to be a little different. It's going to be a little different. So look at your pay stub and see what your federal income tax is at. I hope that is at least 10% of your income. at least 10% of your income. On the business side, So on the business side, the good news is that the SBA, Small Business Administration, is still giving out money. Listen, they still giving out money, lots of money. If you are a business owner, small business owner, and you have under 500 employees, there are other little criterias, that qualifies you, but most of the time, most qualify. You can get some money from the SBA. They're giving the EIDL, the emergency, this money that they gave for COVID. They're giving money. They gave it out last year. Then they gave an advance, and now they're giving an increase. So either you got the first, and if you did, you can get a second and a third. Or if you didn't get the first, you can still get the first. And if you live in a low-income area, they got a map guide that they provide for you to allocate where your business is located. If your business is located in their so-called low-income area, they're giving freely $10,000 to $15,000. So, I mean, you need to apply for that. That money will be finished in December. Listen, this program ends in December. It is now December 1st. We have this month, and that's it. My desk is loaded with applications of people who have brought in small businesses to get their SBA. If you're interested, again, if you like this, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up, write me. I'll get back with you. Let me know what you have need of, and I'll see what I can do for you in the short time, as time is coming close to finishing on the SBA. Once the SBA is over in December, January is a new year, and we'll begin doing taxes on the small businesses. The loan money, any loan money is not taxable. Any loan money is not taxable because loan money means you have to pay it back. So it's not like you're going to get taxed on that money. Now, any given money, grant money, is taxable. So if you got PPP last year, that more than likely will get taxed because it was free money. But again, you paid expenses supposedly with it, payroll expenses that will deduct on that income. So you probably won't owe any taxes on it because it should have been swallowed up by payroll expense. But the SBA, anything that you pay on your SBA loan later will then become an expense, an interest expense, because you'll be paying back 3.75% of the money that they're giving out. Anyhow, there was a lot being said. There's a lot more to say. Time don't permit me. I don't want to say a lot because it's too much to swallow. But if you're interested and you're in you don't have to be in the High Point, North Carolina region. Thank God for social media. I'm doing taxes and business consultation for people abroad, all the way from Oklahoma. I have some in Ohio. We have some businesses in Florida, in Georgia. I even do some businesses in New Jersey. And so you can always reach out to me and I'll be able to chat with you and share with you my knowledge in what it is that you need to do to be in compliance both with the federal and your state. Joseph Trinidad, Ally Financial Service. Look me up. This is my my page on YouTube. It'll also be posted on Facebook. Share, comment, and subscribe. Share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know something. Hit me up. Chat with me, and I'll get back with you. Thank you very much. Hey, have a good day, and let's get the best out of it.